Hey, what is going on, Pokemaniacs? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lucario Man, and today I bring you the second battle of the SPDA Draft Association League. And in case you guys didn't see the first week's battle, I'm gonna leave it down in the description so that you can just click on it and watch it. It was a really great battle, and I get to say that from the entire league, that was the team that I did not want to face, because it was really powerful. But luckily for me, I was able to get the win. So let's go ahead and just do like a recap of the highlights of that battle. And alright guys, so first and foremost, I think one of the best things that I did for this battle is actually the move pool that I decided to bring. For example, right here I decided to bring the Ancient Power on the Raging Bolt, because I noticed that most of my opponent's Pokemon are weak to it. Right here is a mistake I did, and it's basically zacking the Raging Bolt. I really thought I was gonna be either faster or that I was gonna be able to survive one move. Right here is another good thing that I did, and it's knocking off the Damp Stone. What's the name of that item? The Damp Rock. That's right. Yeah. So that was really good. Another good, like I mentioned, bringing Rock Tomb on this little guy was really smart, because not only am I making the spider slower, I'm hitting really hard. And again, right here, and right here, guys, so my opponent did a really solid move. He predicted my switch into the Lantern and went for the close combat instead. Right here, it was a really good play, because I got rid of the berry with the Volt Switch, which gave me the opportunity to pivot. And then right here, I think I did a really good move, and I retreated into my Lantern. And thanks to that, my Lantern recovers some HP thanks to the Water Absorb. And right here was a really good choice to go for the taunt, because that prevented the spider from setting up the sticky web. And right here actually gave up a little bit, because two of my three Pokemon were weak to flying. Luckily for me, right here, my opponent did a Nasty Plot turn 1, and then I flipped turn into my Kilowattrel. And again, I was really lucky, because my Kilowattrel was able to get the kill right here on this very dangerous Pokemon. And after killing this guy, the only Pokemon left was the Palafin, and Palafin did not have the rain. If it would have had the rain, it was gonna be a one-hit KO. And alright guys, so that's it for week number 1. I was able to get the win, incredibly enough. But for week number 2, I will be facing Brandon and the Piedmont Triad Kickers. This is the third time that I battle Brandon, and I've been unable to defeat him so far. So hopefully this battle will be the exception, and I will be able to get the win. It would be an amazing morale booster for the team if I can get the win right here, because what better way to start the league than with 2 straight wins? That would be amazing. And if you guys haven't done so, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel down below, because it really helps the channel a lot, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go into a team preview and team predictions. And alright guys, so here is my opponent's team. So obviously, Brandon does have the Cinderace, he's got the Terrapagos, he's got the Hydreigon, and the son of a gun got the Lucario. And not only Lucario, but he is a Terra Captain Lucario. So I'm actually very looking forward to facing Lucario as a Terra Captain. So he's also bringing the Sylveon, he's got the Manaphy, he's got the Drifloon. It's actually not Drifloon, it's a Driftbleem. That's his second turret captain. He's got a Weezing. He's got the Ogre Pond Grass, the Mudstill, and the Charjabug. So this is a very, very strong team overall. So let's go ahead and try to predict what my opponent will be bringing, shall we? And alright guys, so I think that my opponent will be bringing the Cinderace because that's his mascot. He's gonna be bringing the Terrapagos because it's a very powerful Pokemon to have. And he does have the Rapid Spin, so he can get rid of potential Stealth Rocks, and he has a very terrifying ability along with a very strong special attack. And next, I think my opponent will be bringing the Lucario and the Manaphy. So the Manaphy will be trying to like absorb the water type moves of my Keldeo or my Lantern. And I think the biggest challenge here is to find out whether the Lucario is going to be a special attacker or a physical attacker. For my next prediction, it's kind of rough. So, I'm gonna try to predict that my opponent is gonna bring the second Terra Captain, you know, for versatility. And then let's see. I'm between the Mudstill, the Ogre Pond, or the Hydreigon. I don't think it's gonna bring the Mudstill because I have the I have a lot of answer. Well, not a lot, but I do have quite a few things against the Mudstill. So let's see. Yeah, he's not gonna bring the Hydreigon either because he would have what 1, 2, 3 Pokemon weak against fighting. I think he's gonna bring either the Sylveon or the Weezing. Actually, I think he's gonna bring the Weezing. So yeah, because the Weezing provides Levitate to prevent my Landorus from doing an Earthquake. He also does have the Defog to prevent the Stealth Rock as well. And then he can always Will-O-Wisp either my Landorus, my Komala, or my Terra Captain being the item leaves. So yeah, guys, now let's go ahead and jump into my team. And alright guys, here we are. As always, let us go ahead and start at the top with Iron Moth. So for the item, I'm gonna give it the booster energy. For the attacks, it's gonna have the Fury Dance, the Sludge Wave, the Psychic, and then the agility. So this Iron Moth in particular, when it does utilize the Cart Drive ability, the highest stat is actually gonna be the special attack, so that it can hit even harder on my opponent. And then with the agility, hopefully, you know, we're gonna have an opportunity for a sweep, hopefully, but we'll see. Next, we got the Komala, you know, a very standard Komala. So I'm gonna put the Assault Vest to give it some additional bulk. It's gonna have the Rapid Spin, the Knockoff to get rid of some items, the Body Slam potentially for the Paralyze, and then a U-turn for pivoting. And yep, that's it for the Komala. Next, we got the item leaves. So this time I'm gonna bring it with the booster energy again. I'm also gonna be Terra Fighting as well, Sword Stance, Side Blade, Sacred Sword, and then the Leaf Blade. So nothing different from the item leaf that I used on the first week. Now for the next Pokemon, I have the Keldeo with the Mystic Water. So it's gonna have the Surf, the Taunt, the Secret Sword, and then the Vacuum Wave for some priority. Next, we got the Mismagius, my second Terra Captain. So it's gonna have the Life Orb. He's gonna be a Terra Fairy with the Draining Kiss to recover some of the you know, damages from the Substitute or the Life Orb. I'm also gonna be bringing the Shadow Ball and then Nasty Plot to increase the damage output. And last but not least, we have the Kilowattrel. This Pokemon did really good on the week number 1, so hopefully it can do you know, better things on the second week against Brandon, so it's gonna have the terrain extender this time because I'm really relying on it. For the attacks, it's gonna have the electric terrain, the U-turn for pivoting points, the Thunderbolt, and then the Air Slash. I decided to go for the Air Slash instead of the Hurricane because I rather have that 100% accuracy, and that's it. Like, that's all I want from Kilowatt Troll in this particular matchup. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the battle. Alrighty, let's see, guys. I don't see the mod spray, so I think that's kind of good. So let's just go ahead and start with the Kamala. Alright, let's see what my opponent is gonna lead with. Oh, the... what is that? The Sylveon? Let's see, I don't even wanna play around too much with this girl, so... Should I Iron Moth? No, not yet. You know what? I'm gonna knock off whatever item the Atlas has. Ooh, Side Shot! Oh, that is OP. Alright, let's see what item it had. Choice Scarf. Interesting. So right here, I think I'm gonna U-turn right here, or should I Body Slam? Nah, let's U-turn. Side Shock, okay. Oof. That's a lot of damage, honestly. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go for my Iron Moth right here. Alright, so I think I should be able to do a Fury Dance. But you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, what should I do here? Yeah, let's Sludge Wave. Alright, if he goes for the Lucario, Pagogo, the reliable partner. Ah, no, that's not the, Oof. Let's see how much this is gonna do. Alright, that doesn't do much. Okay. So, I gotta withdraw here. And then go into... I'm sorry, but I gotta go into the Kamala here. Alright, there's the Kamala. And then, oh, if he goes for a substitute, that's gonna be really painful. How much is this gonna do? Alright, not enough. I wonder if I'm faster. Yeah, I think I'm faster. Let's knock off once again. I wonder if my opponent is... Oh no, I'm not faster. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so right here I'm gonna go for my Keldeo. And instead of going for a Sacred Sword, I think I'm gonna go for a Surf here. Because he might go for a switch into the Drifloon. Yep, alright, there's the switch. Nah, it's gonna be the Sylveon right there. Alright, fair enough. How much is this gonna do? Alright, that does a good amount. I'm pretty sure I do outspeed. Alright, so there's kill number 1, for me at least. Alright, Pebbles, who is that? Oh, alright. Should I go for Nova? Yeah, I got to go for Nova here. And then, is he gonna U-turn? Yeah, I got to go for my Nova here and then set up my my electric terrain right here. Alright, there's the kilowatt troll. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Oof. That's a good chunk though. Do I air slash or electric terrain? Let me electric terrain, yeah, because I really need that right now. Yeah, and he's gonna do this thing. Alright, good stuff. There's the alrighty. Alright. Oh, I think he said 99. Let's see. Should I Thunderbolt or U-turn? I don't have anybody who wants to take a any move from this guy, so I'm just gonna aim to do as much damage as possible and then go for a Thunderbolt. Ah, turret shell. How much is this gonna do? Alright, that doesn't do much. Alright, yeah, that's gonna get the kill right here. Okay, so I think this is a really good opportunity for my Verizon to come in. Alright, let us use the side blade right here. And let's find out how much this is gonna do. Ah, that doesn't do much. Alright, there's the Terrastorm. How much is that gonna do? Oof, that does a lot, unfortunately. Alright, there's the leftovers. I think I'm gonna Terra right here and then go for the Sacred Sword. If he switches into the balloon right here, I'm gonna be really upset. No, he's not. Hopefully this is gonna be enough for the kill. Alright, it will be enough. Alright, down goes the Terrapagos. Alrighty, yep, here comes the Pennywise, that's the Drifloon. Right, so I got no choice but to go for the side blade right here. How much is this gonna do? Oof, almost enough for the kill. Oh, what is that? The citrus berry? Yep. Oh, yeah, Papa Berry. Oh, he's gonna coal mine. Okay, good stuff. He is now faster. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta let my Verizon die right here. Store power. Oh no, it didn't die! Wow, I cannot believe that I survived that. That is insane. Bro, Verizon MVP of the match, honestly. Whether I lose or I win, MVP. Alright, now Lucario is gonna Terra right here. He's either normal, fire, or fighting. He might go for a rapid spin. Not rapid spin, an extreme speed. So I think this is a good moment for me to go into my Miss Magius. Extreme speed. Alright, good stuff. Alright, let's see, should I Drain Kiss or Shadow Ball? Alright, let's Shadow Ball right here. Now he's gonna withdraw. What is he gonna go into? He's got the Cinderace. Here's the Cinderace, okay. How much is this gonna do? A lot, hopefully. Alrighty. The electricity is gone now. Alright, I think I'm gonna stick around and then go for another Shadow Ball. Pyro Ball. How much is that gonna do? Enough for the kill, unfortunately. Okay, so I think this Cinderace is actually choice banned. Yeah. So let's bring this guy right here and then let me Sacred Sword. Oh no. Send Headbutt. Uh-oh. Oh, I survived. Oh my goodness. Do I get the kill with the Vacuum Wave? Alright. Damn, that was a dangerous bet I just made. Alright, let's see. Let us Vacuum Wave right here. Extreme speed. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that my opponent is not rushing the Terra. Let's see. So I got no choice here but to go for a Fury Dance. And yeah, if he's got an Earthquake, I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's not even gonna Terra? Oh yeah, he's Focus Sash. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, I think that's GG. Oh, Earthquake, yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's gonna be a GG for sure. Alright, I'm actually okay with this result. Obviously I didn't get the win, but Brandon always beats me by a lot. And I feel like this match has actually been like super even. Yeah, there's the Terra. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Right? Alright guys, so I do want to thank you so much for sticking around and watching the battle. I hope you have a good start of the week. Take care. See ya!